do, what it do, what it do. It's your favorite, the one and only Extra Love coming through the seas popping with you. What up, family? It's Neffy. It's Neffy. But really today, it's Domino, right? Domino's theory. The thing to the next time we chop it up again is track record. Going the distance, right, my baby? Track record. Going the distance, right? So I was told for our family members to go back to the first video. It's called Glad to See You. And of course, per usual, you know I'm always glad to see you, my family. My god brothers and my god sisters. And in a few ticks, you're going to get a lot of revelation, right, my baby? So it's called Glad to See You. For our family members that picked that up, that's where you start at now. And you go on from there. And when you need a word, go back to the next video. And it'll be the responses and everything. Because, see, this was predicted 11 and a half months ago. Not even a year. You know, Extra Love is all-encompassing love, right? See, I've been giving y'all clues about who I am, right, my baby? Giving you clues, right? So the Bible verse that's going to be so apropos at this time, I was told to tell my family members, to peep game. Well, I'm sure you already do. It's Judges 14:14, right? Peep the significance, right? So dig this here. This is like definitely apropos to right now, right? That's what's up. So the scripture is, out of the eater, something to eat, right? Out of the strong, something sweet, right? And it was a riddle that Samson gave to a motherfucker. And he gave motherfuckers like 3 days to figure out the riddle. So our cosmic and galactic family told me, like, hey, Extra Love, you put a riddle out here. Your family is eagerly awaiting the next episode of The Guiding Light. As in, you know what I'm saying. You know the light that's guiding you. Right, my baby? And basically, it was God's judgment of idolatry, right? And how the tribe of Dan tried to come after the tribe of Judah. Because they fucked up, right? The Antichrist and the Christ. But see, you know, y'all been on this fantastic voyage with me. That's going to be another Cree phrase for 11 and a half months. Right? So that's why we got family and shit laughing. Now, because they know Extra Love is the living word, right? I told you. I hold it down in the north, right, my baby? So, in the beginning, our family only had 22 family members, right? Therefore, but then I watched the videos too, right, my baby? Because I'm the dream weaver of this dream. Anybody that knows me will tell you I've always had a vivid imagination. But see, the 23rd person being me, that's that 5, that's that change. And we ain't even 5 years, right? Challenges that leads to growth. right? So in the beginning, I told y'all about motherfuckers being messy AF, but what they didn't know is I was messy, yeah, right? Messy, a visionary, right? So, let me get these little messages out, and then we get to the tail, right? Because we still doing good. 5 minutes in, okay, we still doing good. So let me tell y'all about Ryan Knight. Remember that little cross watcher from the other day? Well, Ryan Knight is out on the boardwalk down by the sea with 20 motherfucking bags. Because, see, he never sent Neffy her motherfucking money. So now I heard it was 600, Ryan Knight. That you can look below any of my videos and forward to me with the greatest of ease, right? This is going to progressively get worse, and you'll see why as you watch the video. But I was told, rest assured, I know by Monday I'll have my motherfucking bread, right? For Brian who be spying. So let your sister tell you about this shit. My neighbor was conspiring to kill me. My neighbor was calling the devil and his children, letting them know my ingresses and egresses, right? Be Ryan that be lying, right? And I heard you've been watching my videos for 17 weeks. 4 months in a week, right? So you know I'm very, very accurate. I hear I better have 700 motherfucking dollars. Else in the next 48 hours, Alicia's gonna find out everything about you. Cause see, you included yourself in some shit that didn't even have shit to do with you. And you think it's funny. But let's see who will be moving in, I predict, 7 days. Cause you, like everybody else, is being watched too, right? Dig that. Can I say, your loyalty is fucked up. Cash App or PayPal information is below this video, right? And then we get these old hoes. Because remember, Neffy told you, it's one thing to be a hoe. But when you a old hoe, it's like shit hit different, right? So dig this here. It's this hoe like my age, right? They got their own little massage company that's been really trying to glean information, trying to see how me and my family move, and to see if we really divine, right? Because like I said, people be messy AF, but they don't know I'm messy right? I hear I better have $1,000 by you in the next 48 hours, else you're going to be impoverished, you're going to lose all your businesses, and life is going to get really fucked up for you. I was told to ask you, did you ever wonder why you start getting acne and outbreaks and all that shit, boils and warts and shit all on your body, face all fucked up? You see, because the universe see you fucking with my baby boy, right? You trick ass bitch. And a lot of people is watching you. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people watching you too. Something traumatic is going to happen to you if I don't get my $1,000 by Monday. You're going to die from gluttony. You're going to slowly and slowly blow up like a balloon for fucking with the divine, the most powerful being on the planet, and their youngest child. So you see, I really am divine, And I hear I'm going to have my money in the next 30 minutes of you watching this video. And you're going to notice stay far, far, far away from my child. My child. Right? You incubus. And be very wary. And don't tarry too long. Like a motherfucker ain't see you motherfuckers. Just like rock. So let's get to these stories. If I get any more messages, I'll leave it. No, because you know I'm living word. I tell the truth. I get you wet with knowledge. Put you on the right track. How to do that there, right? So this motherfucker rocks that like to sell cocks. Paid a motherfucker $8,600 to kill Neffy, right? But the question I was supposed to pose to you was, why do you think the real hitmen in the city didn't even take this hit? Why do you think the real killers stepped back? Why do you think the streets is really quiet? Because they know what time it is too. They're sitting back watching this too. They really told me to drop this jewel. This is the jewels from the real killers in the city of Detroit. This is a story I heard about Rock. I hear that Rock used to trick on Dexter. That's how James Butler found them. And they weren't lovers for 14 years. It was lovers for 15 years, right? Lovers for 15 years. And that's why he's dying slowly now. Right? I see Lowdown Vern watching this video, trying to figure out how I'm still alive when they know the hit been put out on Neffy, right? I see Princess buying train tickets, bus tickets, because these motherfuckers can't even catch the train, my family. Dig this here, right? For 3 people, Princess, Ron, and Boo Boo, right? So let me tell you how the story goes, child. Boom. Did you know Neffy was a track star? Did you know Neffy got like 20 different free rides to top colleges just to run track? And Neffy was bad. Cause see, Neffy could go the distance, right? Neffy ran cross country, right? So you know I can go the distance, right? Neffy can go the distance. So my original 22 family members, they're sitting back laughing, rolling up blunts, smoking them, sipping. This it. Here's to you, my family, right? We know who my first love was, right? My true love, right? And we actually been in love with each other since 6 years old, right? So a lot of new family members, you know it now. Old family members, you already know, right? So we call him Daniel, right? But his real name is Dexter, right? Danny Boy, right? So he was my first love. Every day I think about him, and every day he think about me, right? And we always used to like walks. Always used to like walks. And we would hold each other hand. And we still do, right? The connection is strong, my baby, right? So, let me tell you how the video played. A motherfucker who took this $8,600 hit, because these are some impoverished motherfuckers, right? $8,600 hit on the Empress, right? The two rows your boat, right? So these two silly motherfuckers went to a jewelry store here in Hamtramck, right? With one roof saying they was spending $200 to buy me a ring, with the other row, right? But what they didn't know is my true love, my best friend since I was 6 years old, was really in the same jewelry store buying me a $1,500 ring, right? Never been intimate, because we both knew we wasn't ready, right? But we always find a way to chop it up. To prove to you that I'm telling the truth, I see when the two row your boats said that they was buying the ring for me, my Danny boy laughed. Because he knew he was the only one buying me a ring that was $1,500. But he was really buying this ring for Princess, right? Because see, they planned on getting married and him to switch back over to his real identity as Jamal Wesley, being a bigamist. Because you know, this is what they do, right? Bigamy. Putting our family members in polygamous marriages without their approval or without their knowledge, right? Because see, one of these rows took a picture in my driveway and sent it to me like it was supposed to scare me, like they looking for me. Like I don't know that the other cousin, DeWine, is the one that's really doing the hit, right? And I hear that you're gonna die, shot in the stomach, die on the way to the hospital that's a minute away. That's your weather forecast, right? But back to these rowing your boats gently down to South Carolina, right? So this bitch Princess bought a ticket for her and both the rowing your boats, right? To go down to South Carolina to have a new life, right? Waiting on Neffy to get killed to collect on these insurance policies, right? But what they didn't know is Neffy is connected, directed, and protected, my baby, right? See, I see they even got off the train and smoked the blunts. You know, it was like 9 stops. You know what I'm saying? Got off the train, smoked the blunts. And I even see they staying with family. See? You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers be messy AF. But motherfuckers don't know I'm messy. Right? When motherfuckers want to know who I am, I keep telling you, I'm giving you clues. Telling you I'm the living word, and I'm messy, not messy AF, messy, Dig that, right? Planning on using the insurance money to marry this bitch named Princess, right? Oh yeah, by the way, Lamar, they've been planning on leaving them for oaths and changelings and all that on you and your new bitch for a long motherfucking time. That wasn't no little trip. That bitch is never coming back. You're gonna have to raise your kids by yourself. And it looks like your girlfriend is 1 second on the job. Right? So yeah, they hanging down south, thinking they living La Vida Loca, like a motherfucking ain't following them, like a motherfucker didn't pack a bag and hop on the Greyhound with them. Yeah, was it 640? 640? Right. See, motherfucker concerned now. Motherfucking concerned. They're trying to figure out how Neffy know all of this, right? Woo, 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 woo. Track record, born in the distance. Just like a champ, I have got a record. I'm knocking off the frauds in a second. On YouTube, I believe that you should get loose. Real KRS One. Might want to listen to that. Yes, you will. Yes, us. Right. Dig that. The living word, right? I hear Zion, not Sion. My baby. Zion, not Sion. So you see, that's why I'm able to put the pieces together, right? Yeah, we know all about this family, man. We predicted it. Everybody playing their role. And some people playing their role quite well. Right? I predict I'm going to get all my money. Quicker than that. Yeah. A $200 ring. Chaba. My daughters was buying themselves $200 rings when they was 12 and 13. And that was a wedding ring. And don't think nobody watching you down there either. I told y'all that family get-together wasn't going to occur. See, I heard today is the last day. No, yesterday was the last day of y'all tormenting me. I hear today's the first day of you getting tormented. Because I see when you look out that window, that car don't look familiar, do it? That car on that block don't look familiar. So you already know Princess and the two rowing your boats. You ain't going to be able to stay over. Family house. What up, family? Yeah, they told me to take off my glasses. They said you never liked my mama. You hated my mama. They said you gonna hate me more than you hated my mama. Except you can't get rid of me. I'm here to get rid of you. Because you know I'm the guiding light. Right. Because in the beginning, I predict someone getting shot in the chest within the next 12 hours. I predict a motherfucker getting a hotel room for 9 nights trying to figure it out. Their next move. I predict Princess really thinking long and hard. I see you doing it. Do I want to care for a sick person all my life? Do I really want to go to jail for some dying dick? I'm dying myself. Dig that. Wow. No one else I can make her too, I keep telling you. Because in the beginning, there was the word. The living word. Purity in thoughts, words, actions, and in deed. Yep. Carla, yep. You and Vern, y'all be playing them roles I was told to tell y'all. Everybody know you been over there for 6 days, hiding out. You think motherfuckers don't know that shit? Come on now. Mayonnaise, mustard, ketchup. Like everybody didn't know y'all was playing good cop, bad cop. Like everybody don't know Jimmy ain't your daddy. That's why she crossed y'all out. Y'all didn't even figure it out. princess and the two roles in you is the April Fools. So Uncle Dan, Uncle Tommy, Rock, and Auntie Pearl they could be here a little longer, right? But guess who Vern and Ann sacrificed to stay here? Stay tuned on the last episode of The Guiding Light. Right. Ryan Knight is selling ass like a motherfucker to come up on nephew money. That's how I heard it. Yeah. You think a motherfucker ain't see you trying to run off on the plug? Yeah, you got that feeling. You kept watching the same nigga like it's something wrong with this thing. Right. Right. Don't be scared. Yeah. See who in the family and who ain't. Right. Oops, that's like a hunk of cards. You know what I'm saying? Whoa. He's gonna take the one in front of the card. Yeah. You know who got that fire? The living word. See, that's what motherfuckers didn't know. Who I really was. That's what I'm saying. Motherfuckers play that role. You know what I'm saying? I'm the motherfuckers that put people on. I'm the motherfuckers that turn people off. I'm the plug. You know what I'm saying? Real shit. That's why I'm gonna forever be on top of the world. That's why people love me. You know what I'm saying? That's why people volunteer information for me. So back to why the real hitmen of the city ain't take this hit. They ain't want no parts of it. They was, one of them really laughed and turned up their music when they pulled off. Laughing like a motherfucker. Because they already know I'm the empress, right? Yeah, they didn't even take this hit. They abandoned that shit. I'm telling you, they hurry up and hopped in that black truck. It's like, no bet. No bet. Right. Because they know who to ride on. And they know who to ride with. Motherfucking Chariot. It ain't no mystery. Yeah, followed you all the way down there. Was on the same bus as you. You sing 'em. But I know what's blowing boo-boo away is remembering when that nigga laughed. You remember exactly what he looked like. Right. Yeah. See, I'm at work chilling. You know what I'm saying? I ain't even know none of this was occurring. You know what I'm saying? I'm doing me. On top of the world, keeping gang, people who fucking with my family. And I've been real patient. Real motherfucking patient with you motherfuckers. But now, granddaddy and my daddy is here. Yeah, because you judged me. You put me through hell. But I came back from granddaddy and grandmama knowing the tea, my baby. Knowing the tea. Always been number one grandchild, niece, cousin, whatever. The golden child. Right? Again, I must say, this is family laughing like a motherfucker. Like nephew is burnt-tastic. Right. You know what I'm saying? Right. Now you see why nephew don't be giving a fuck. Because we gonna have peace around this motherfucker. We're gonna have peace. The birds always come back and tell nephew. Alright, here, as soon as they left you, they came back here. They're laughing at your ass. As soon as they left there, they came back here and told me. Right. You hating the wrong person. See, you see that? See that? Nowhere to run, nowhere to hide. Yeah, so while y'all was fighting demons, you see who nephew just conquered. By the end of the month, it's the worst case scenario. Things will be back according to plan and schedule. Because everything is in divine time. Yep, the devil's been foiled, my baby. See, while they was leaving those little pictures being in my driveway laughing, what the real G's was doing was packing their bags to ride out with you on the bus, right? That's what makes it funny. I keep telling you I'm the most powerful being on the planet. I told you who my parents was. I told you Yeshua and Mary Magdalene. You know my mom's name is Mary, right? So you know who I am. The star. The motherfucking star. Because while people be messy AF, I be messy. The living word. The truth, my baby. Family, y'all is so silly. Look at y'all. Y'all is laughing. Like, these motherfuckers didn't know this. This was the star. This is creator of the soap opera, The Guiding Light. Manifest in the flesh. Right? Just like we know who's manifesting the flesh, too. Right, my baby? Right, my babies? Right. Justice. I went leagues and leagues, 2,000 leagues under the sea to get this for my family. Right. Justice. Just ice. Just cold with it. Just cold with it, right? Just cold with it. You told him you was buying me that $200 ring. $200 ring. Dig you. You see, back to me and Dexter, right? Me and Dexter been together for a long time. I mean, Daniel. This is the sunrise we had the other morning. Talked over coffee. I cleared your energy for a change. And we saw the undines and the water spirits, and nature came alive for us because we're truly together. See, a lot of people know about that. The funny thing is, he kind of looks like this too. If this is me, you know he looks like this too. Looks familiar to a lot of people. My first love, my true love. Track record. Going the distance. Because for the record, I used to run 7.5-minute miles, my baby. And I see he run miles for me. Yes, I told you nature came out for us. Yeah. Right. And again, I must say, family is laughing like a motherfucker. I love y'all. I'll come into y'all soon with the next episode.